Hello everyone, this is Vishwa again and with another story, a true story based on the history, and I'm going to talk about some of the common words used such as Hindu, Hinduism, Hindustan and Hind. Yes, these words were adopted by Indians. They were never part of Indian culture. They are not found in any of the Indian scriptures. So how did they got adopted? You might have guessed it right. Like India was adopted by Indians and given by Greeks, the same way, there is a story behind it. So, about 1,000 years ago, when India was invaded by Persians, Muslim invaders, they had to cross the same river, Sindhu. And they could not pronounce the river Sindhu as Sindhu, they pronounced as Hindu. And that's how the word Hindu came in existence. And what they did is all the people lived east of that river, they started to refer as Hindus. And later when they came in power, the kings, the emperors, they gave another name called Hindustan. Stan means the land, so the place where Hindus live are called Hindustan. So that's how the word Hindustan came in existence. Now some of the king also, many occasions, started to refer the Hindustan as Hind, just short form as a Hind. So Hind or Hindustan is kind of the same. One is a longer form, one is a short form. Now you'll wonder how Hinduism came. The truth is the Hinduism word was more used by Western media or Western writers. They popularized it. One of the reasons was when Muslim rulers were in India, they started to force Hindus to convert to Islam. And thus, a group of people were called Muslims. And when British colonized, they started to use divide and rule policy to have the political benefits. And thus they used the word Hindus, Hinduism, Muslims. And at the time of independence, they divided the country based on religion. And thus India and Pakistan was born. So mainly the British used the term Hinduism or Hindus to those people who followed the practices given by the sages. Technically, that is called Sanatan Dharma, the eternal law or eternal order. Nowhere in any of the ancient Indian scriptures there is a word called Hindu or Hinduism. But the Western media and the Western writers continue to word Hindu and Hinduism. That's how they were referring to all these people, and that's how the Hinduism word came in existence. Even many of the learned masters try not to refer the word Hindu or Hinduism because that's not true. Hinduism is not a religion, it's the way of life. So that's the story about all these four words and how they got adopted in Indian society or by Indians. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Namaste.